Apologize for Weight Boss suggesting that Kanye is president worthy. He did knock the shit out of a boy that grabbed his wife the other day.
Yeah,
I'm with him on knocking shit out the boy. However, when you let your wife come out looking
like that,
like he has her looking,
the man can't
it
restrain
doesn't
himself.
justify the man putting his hands on.
I agree.
But damn,
You just putting that temptation out.
her ass is out. Like, grab me.
I gotta touch it.
Now I heard. Did y'all hear the latest twist on that? Are you familiar with that story?
Barely, but I'm getting familiar.
The latest.
It's not
twist?
politics.
Okay.
You know Kanye's wife,
Yeah, he
Beyonce.
always got her naked walking around. I seen the pictures.
Yeah. Does she look
All
decent the
right,
last
somebody
time?
grabbed her
Womp, womp, womp. Let me grab it.
crotch, swung on the boy.
Yeah.
But the latest is, so they were talking about the boy suing Kanye. The latest grabbed her, it was his twin brother.
No, now I gotta go back and check.
That's a hell of a story.
Either way, if you grabbing a woman coochie, ain't that like assault or something?
Yeah, sexual assault, but if you got a twin and you didn't do it.
Yeah.
So I guess it didn't all happen at once. I guess, I don't know if he heard about it or he went into the crowd with that mask on, he couldn't see good.
I don't know. So it's not on camera, her coochie getting grabbed. It's an alleged
I have not seen it.
grabbing, right.
No.
I have not seen it. But there are some people, I saw some interviews that say
Yeah.
the boy did actually, somebody grabbed him.
Grabbed her.
How is these
But-
strangers getting that close?
Well, there's nothing you can do when you're walking through in the paparazzi and stuff. They're not gonna stop anybody. Paparazzi there to take pictures, and when you got a following like that, their job is not to stop it. And then the bodyguards, if somebody rush her real fast and grab her.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, the only thing to do is just grab it. It ain't like they just and then just stay there. Just rushed it and.
If you remember back in the day, it was a guy following Will Smith around, used to kiss him.
Kissed him.
He stole
slapped
him too, though, didn't he? Didn't Will Smith slap him or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Will
he
slapped
slapped
him,
him,
but he got the
kinda
kiss
like,
off.
He didn't slap him like he slapped Chris Rock.
Yes, he did. Stop.
No,
it.
he didn't. He slapped him like, hey.
No,
And there was a bunch of
Yes, he did.
reporters.
He
Yeah, it
didn't
was a
slap
bunch.
him like he slapped
He
he
smacked
slapped shit
that
out of
dude
him.
But it was
like
also,
this.
but it was also around a bunch of crowded people and a lot
Yeah.
of camera people
Yeah.
and everything. So
At the
I
airport or
mean,
something.
trust me, if it had been one on one,
That might get to you.
he probably would have knocked his head off, man.
That's what I'm saying. Will Smith smacked him now. He said,
No,
hey,
no, he did not. You go back and look at it. He did not. He didn't. He didn't.
bitch slapped
He
him.
didn't slap him. He was just like, hey.
Yeah, it was a
did
bitch slap.
He smacked the dude,
Nah.
had some anger, and said, "Man, what are you doing?"
That was a bitch slap.
Now he did ran
Nah,
back on Chris Rock.
He slapped the shit out of Chris Rock.
Well, he ran-
but that boy kissed him, and he's just like, hey.
DC, he smacked the dude and said, "Hey,
And,
what are
and
you
then
doing?"
he looked around to all
And
the cameras
getting
saying,
kissed.
like, what's this
Go
dude
back and
doing?
look it up.
But even in all fairness, let's just say he did do the love tap. The other guy said something about his wife. So if you're defending your wife, man, you might come with a little bit more force than you getting imposed personally.
Which is more important, your wife or your manhood? Which one would you defend more?
You trying to get me in trouble with people watching my manhood, but if I'm married, I gotta defend my wife. My manhood is important, very, very important.
But you don't have to slap
especially when it comes to
somebody.
a dude trying to touch me and kiss me. So,
But you don't
I
have
mean,
to
I
slap
ain't never
somebody.
really
more
kissed
important.
my daddy like that. So to me,
Like for
Right.
me,
I ain't never danced with my
Look,
father.
I
Let
ain't
alone
never really
kiss.
had my daddy kiss me. So just a man kissing me just don't. Yeah, that's.
I mean, you just made me think too. So instead of why ain't he punch?
Chris Rock?
Yeah.
Or the other dude? Man, I
I'm
don't know.
just
I
saying.
DC
I mean, I wouldn't have slapped no man on
Man.
national TV at the Grammys.
DC, you know what
I
you're
would
doing.
punch his ass if I want to do something.
Hey, man, I'm just telling you, man.
DC, you know what you're doing, man. I'm
I'm
gonna
just
rock
telling
with
you.
you though.
So DC, ain't nobody never kissed you, man.
A man.
All of these fans and stuff you got.
Man,
Man.
DC carry him though. Don't play like that.
But even if
I got
even
one.
if
I
a
got
strange
one. I
woman
got. I
came
got
and
one.
kissed
I got one story.
No, man, DC carrying, bro. They don't play that.
I got one story. In public, I've told it a couple times in private. I'm not gonna tell you who it was, but a very famous person. A very famous person. He's a singer. So we were at an event one day, And he like was motioning for me, saying he wanted to talk to me. So it was loud at the event.
Okay.
And a very famous singer. I leaned over for him to whisper in my ear, and the nigga licked my ear.
Ooh.
I mean, a wet
And
lip.
I couldn't believe he did it. And I'm like, I was in shock. I was like, hey,
Yeah.
wait. And then so I kept asking myself, did this?
Or did he say something and you just didn't hear it? So you had to listen, go back in again. What did you say?
Nah, man,
he licked my ear.
that's something
And
to
I
go
went
in
in,
shock.
and he's very famous.
Yeah,
to
you
this
went in
day,
with
he's
shock.
very famous. And I told him, I'd kill you, man.
Yeah, man, in the shock.
I would kill you.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, he
This
didn't.
was after he was
didn't-
already on the Fridays and everything.
This was, this was about 10 years ago.
It don't matter if it was 100 years ago. You kissed me on my ear or something. I got a
No,
problem.
he licked my ear, man.
Yeah. I don't care how long ago it was.
he didn't go like
No,
and make no
he-
noise nothing like that,
Do
right?
no shit like that.
That was so awkward right there. Golly, why I had to see that.
I'm glad it wasn't just me.
Almost like didn't know what to say after that.
Well, I didn't. It caught me on guard. I didn't believe it, like.
Right. And you said,
But on the break, I'm gonna tell y'all who it was.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is it time for a break? Because I need to get that off my chest. Let's take a break. We'll be back.
thank you.